This is a story all about hands, how positions are done and all flipped around. I'd like to take a second, just sit right there to acknowledge, introduce, duration, explain, and thank. Colorado, born and raised at the hospital where I'm spending most of my days. Chilling out, cleaning out, acting all cool and all, shooting some x-rays outside of school when a couple of photons were up to no good. Started making trouble with my radiation. I got one little mess and my rad got scared. He said, you need to color me and change the techniques. I changed what was needed to 60 kVs. 2.0 mask, got images on the way. I cut off the band and gave him a ticket. Wait for the reading and try to just kick it. First class, yo, this is rad. Learning PAO obliques and lateral hands. Is this what the people from Denver living like? That might be alright.
The hand consists of 27 long bones, 5 metacarpal bones, 5 carpometacarpal bones, and 14 phalanges. Digit 1, aka the thumb, has 2 phalanges known as distal and proximal phalanges. Digits 2 through 5 have 3 phalanges known as the distal, the middle or intermediate, and the proximal. Interphalangeal joints of the hand are known as hinge joints and join the head of the phalanges with bases of the next distal phalanges. These sit between the phalanges of the finger and provide flexion towards the palm of the hand and extension. It has only one IP joint, and digits 2 through 5 have 1 distal and 1 proximal IP joint. DIP joints, aka distal interphalangeal joints, are between the distal and intermediate phalanges. The PIP joints, or proximal interphalangeal joints, are between the intermediate and proximal phalanges. MCP joint, or metacarpophalangeal joint, can be known as the knuckles and connect the proximal phalanges and the metacarpals and allow for movement in different directions such as flexion, extension, abduction, adduction, and circumduction. 5 carpometacarpal joints that articulate the distal row of the carpal bones, also known as the wrist, and the proximal bases of the 5 metacarpal bones. The first carpometacarpal joint, or the joint of the thumb, is a saddle-shaped joint, while the remaining 4 are all synovial ellipsoid joints. There are 3 positions that are done when taking X-ray images of the hand. These include the PA, oblique, and lateral. All of them are taken at 40 inches SID. The hand should be flat down and the entire hand should be seen with a collimation of 1 inch top to bottom, including 2.5 centimeters of the wrist and 1 inch side to side. The IP and MCP joints should appear open and the phalanges should be separated with no overlap of soft tissue. The oblique hand should be positioned with the ulnar side to the film and raised up 45 degrees. A step sponge could be used to help keep the digits at an oblique angle with the fingers not superposing each other. Lateral hand should include the whole hand with fingers separated and phalanges in lateral position, except for the thumb, which appears oblique. The distal radius and ulna should be superimposed as well as the metacarpals. Most, if not all hospitals, use the fan lateral.